Welcome to Upton Park, and for this West Ham side, it's such an important game. They've slid from top to 7th in the table. They've lost 5 of the last 7 games and badly need to put that to rights against Stoke City this afternoon. And these, then, are the two teams. A blow for West Ham. Their midfield star, Trevor Brooking, is out of the side. He's got a touch of flu and reported this morning that he would not be fit. But better news for them is that John McDowell is fit again to take his place at number 4, probably playing in the middle of the field, with Keith Robson returning to the attack. As for Stoke, no problems at all. They are unchanged, and a couple of names I'm sure familiar to London fans in that side. Alan Hudson, of course, at number 10, and Jimmy Robertson, formerly of Arsenal and Spurs, at number 7. So a big question mark here. Can John McDowell, having a fine season, make up for the absence of Trevor Brooking for West Ham in the middle of the field? And another question for you, with Stoke City now on the field, can West Ham hold Stoke's in-form striker Jimmy Greenoff, 10 goals in the last 15 games, and now in brilliant form and moving towards an England cap? The referee today is Mr. Derek Nippard from Bournemouth, and now we're just about ready for the start. So Stoke City get us away in a change strip of white shirts with black shorts, with red and black diagonal stripes on those shirts against West Ham in their familiar claret and blue. West Ham having won at the Victoria Ground 2-1 on the opening day of the season. There's Jeff Salmons bursting in quickly, stopped by Coleman. Now McDowell. So a throw to West Ham. McDowell with it. 3 stitches and a cut eyebrow, which meant that he missed, you can see it there in fact, missed the game at Burnley last week that West Ham lost, and a free kick to West Ham. Now a chance for McDowell to plant a ball high into that Stoke City penalty area. Keith Robson's there, Billy Jennings, a fine header of the ball. Tommy Taylor's gone up too. It's Jennings who didn't quite get the header in though. Salmons got it on for Mahoney. Welshman having a tremendous season both for Stoke and for Wales. Salmon's strength almost taking him through there. Hudson there supporting him. Here's Pejic. In towards Greenoff. And Tommy Taylor getting that one away. Alan Dodd, 21-year-old. Moores. And Padden with a chance to turn it back to Tommy Taylor. Kevin Long. Jennings. Holland. Nice touch there, but I don't think Robson will get there. Marsh challenging quickly. The reliable fullback, John Marsh, and has been for a number of seasons for Stoke City. And here he is now again in possession. One of these players who wears contact lenses. Peter Shilton, the goalkeeper. Greenoff turning that ball on to Robertson. And a do-or-die effort there by Lampard. And a clumsy one too, according to the referee. Deserving of a free kick to Stoke. Alan Dodd coming up, the number 5, with Billy Jennings coming back with him. And Hudson will float this free kick delicately in there. Dodd runs over it, and Greenoff putting that just over the crossbar. Nicely worked free kick there by Stoke. Hudson hitting it low, Dodd jumping over it, and Greenoff just clipping it wide. Now Keith Coleman. There's the cross going in, and it's a good one too, and Jennings was right in there. He really is dynamite when the ball's in the air, Billy Jennings. A fairly frail figure, but he gets up so well and got a lot of power with that header. But wide again. McDowell. Holland played on for McDowell again, and it took a deflection and earned them a corner. Fairly deliberate build-up, but it was nice and precise. And West Ham got a corner. There's Bloor, number 6, Dodd, number 5 for Stoke City. Taylor there, and Jennings for West Ham. Tommy Taylor's come up to the edge of the box as well. Played short this time for Lampard, getting a different angle on it. Curled in first time there, and Alan Bloor missed kicking. Tommy Taylor can play it back to Keith Coleman. Changed his mind very effectively there. Now he's got the angle for a cross for Keith Robson to chase, and Billy Jennings to head, and a goal! Crossed in by Coleman. Robson somehow acrobatically got it there, and it eluded the Stoke defenders, and Jennings rose superbly into the back of the net. West Ham 1, Stoke City 0, 28 minutes gone. Bit of pushing there, the linesman said, and probably got pushed himself by a fellow who was a good 18 inches taller than he is, Tommy Taylor. So the linesman getting back to make sure the kick is taken from the right spot. And even then, Hudson's going to have his way. So will it be Salmons or will it be Hudson who take this free kick? It's Hudson curling it into the far post, and it's there, scored by Bloor. And Alan Bloor, the man who gets the equaliser for Stoke City, as Hudson lifted that one in. Bloor got above the West Ham defenders, past Mervyn Day. West Ham 1, Stoke City 1. Now Moores. Oh, he worked a beautiful position there, and that called for a very good save from Mervyn Day. What a lovely jinking play by Ian Moores, though, and a really excellent save by Day. McDowell. Crossed in again, deep towards Keith Robson on the far side, and Jennings is there again! Two goals in 2 minutes, and West Ham go in front again with Billy Jennings. Robson doing a lot of good work on the far side, and as he got the ball across that 6-yard area, there at the other post was Billy Jennings, lashed it high into the net, giving Shilton no chance. West Ham 2, Stoke City 1. Jennings got there, Robson across there, and no, it looked as though it was an own goal by Bloor all the way, finally kicked off the line by Pejic. Well, Robson looked as though he had a chance, and Bloor then seemed to give West Ham an even better chance until Pejic kicked it off the line. Well, here's Salmons. Jimmy Greenoff. Hudson didn't get to it, cut out by Locke. Alan Bloor left his foot there, and a free kick to West Ham right on the centre line. Holland. Alan Taylor. Oh, look at Coleman's run here. Nice chip, centre. Billy Jennings, a hat-trick! 1, 2, 3 for Billy Jennings, 3-1 for West Ham. A beautiful piece of running by Keith Coleman, all on his own on the touchline. A beautifully measured cross. Billy Jennings unmarked, and he doesn't miss them like that. West Ham 3, Stoke City 1. Quite a good long one there, and a backward header. And Hasselgrave very nearly scored with his first touch. Headed away there by McDowell and Jennings. Hasselgrave, in fact, got in so well, and there he saw his header cleared off the line. Here's Alan Taylor. And now here's Pejic. Well, it's a win that'll do West Ham's morale a lot of good after their recent run of poor results. And there goes the final whistle. And a really exhilarating game. And West Ham worthy winners. There are the two scorers again. Billy Jennings, the hat-trick man on the right, and Alan Bloor, who got the solitary Stoke goal, the number 6 for them. And so West Ham have brought a rather disappointing run of results to an end. They've lost 5 of the last 7, and now they've won convincingly here against a side that have been moving up in the table. But first, let's get across to North.